Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana, also known as your awkward gamer, and today I'm gonna be just a wee bit selfish and tell you about a game I think everybody should back, but I think you should probably check out, especially if you enjoy games like Animal Crossing or just cozy games in general. Maybe some Stardew Valley, there's farming in it, but I feel like every game has farming, so just saying Stardew Valley is kind of like every game has that now, so like I don't know, like it's not just Stardew Valley, but you know what I mean. It's like that type of vibe. If you like farming, if you like really cute little animals that make you cry and because they're so beautiful and you're like you're so cute, if you like those types of games, you're really gonna like a game called PuffPals Island Skies, which just hit Kickstarter. It's been out for about a week on Kickstarter, and they've been crushing their goals. Like I literally backed it, maybe only like $10, but I backed it because you know what, it was worth it. So we're going to check it out. We're going to watch the trailer together. We're going to look at the Kickstarter. We're going to look at everything I look at, I'm going to link down below. If you're interested in this game, definitely let me know. If you're going to check it out, let me know if it's something that you're interested in. If you're like, hey, I never heard of this before, it'd be really cool. Again, I'm not affiliated with the dev team at all. I just really am excited for this game. My sister Ellie's excited for this game. And every time they release new stuff about this game, I literally cry because it's so cute. Like, literally, they released a new Puff Pal today. Look at him. His name is Buttons. I can't. He's too cute. Anyway, let's jump into it. Okay, so here we are with the trailer. It's so cute. I'm just going to press play. I might stop it a couple times. Let's jump into it. First off, so cute. So gorgeous and cute. Like, it shows this little town with little shops in it. All these, look at this raccoon. Look at the raccoon. All these cute little characters who are the Puff Pals. You can do things like customize your farm. It's just so adorable. The music is gorgeous. The farming looks unique to, well, not necessarily super unique, but like it looks good. It looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be a mechanic that's nice to use. It looks really adorable. Again, this is an early access, or sorry, the early stages of the game. And it looks amazing. And look, your carrots are alive. If your carrots can follow you, it's a yes. Like, it's a yes. If your raccoon can follow you, your carrots, like, it's a yes. It also looks like this place is all up in the sky, which hence Island Skies. You can live in a pumpkin, bro. You can live in a pumpkin, decorate your homes. And this is something Ellie, for example, plays The Sims. So even Simmers, this might be very interesting to you as well. She found this to be really cool. And she was like, I literally showed her up to this point in the trailer and she's like, can I play this? So they even have a lot of like inclusive hairstyles, which is really, really good that they have that right off rip. You're not buying it in-game with in-game currency like Animal Crossing did. I don't understand who like decided that was a good idea. That was stupid. And there's a lot of different biomes, a lot of cool stuff in this game that, like, I mean, if the raccoon didn't sell you, I don't know like what else is gonna sell you. It sold me. This trailer sold me on the game. You can build your life here. And apparently they have a lot of plans. Like, this truly didn't show you like everything that this game has coming to it. We're going to check out the website because they have a ton more information on there about some of the things that are going to be in this game, and the Kickstarter has even more. And if you want to back it, again, I'm going to leave all the links for every single thing I show you, from the trailer to the website, Kickstarter, everything will be there. Okay, so we are at the website, PuffPals Island Skies. They literally have like stationery. Do you see this? They have like stationery. They have actual Puff Pals. Before we look at that other like page, all of the cute little Puff Pals, you can literally buy them right now. I'm assuming everything that you pay for this goes into the game development as well, not necessarily supporting, right, like Kickstarter, like how Kickstarter goes directly to the game. I'm assuming this also goes towards it, but these are all actual little animals that you can interact with. They have backstories. They're full-blown characters in the game. They're sassy from what I've seen. It's super cool. Like, look, Ricky the raccoon, who I was thinking was gorgeous, is like, and so cute, is literally like sold out, or sorry, is on sale right now. This one is sold out. Like, some of them are already sold out. People are buying these. They just added this one today. This is Buttons, Honey the Bear. Like, I'm about to buy this. It's on sale. Like, I want to buy this. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it's so cool that they already have all of this done before the Kickstarter. These were done before the Kickstarter. So if you're interested in these, or even if you're just interested in these like stuffed animals of these characters, like Edison's also a character I'm really excited to meet. Like, you go check it out. They have a ton of this stuff already available, from stationery. Like, I've never seen I don't know if I've just never like seen a lot of stuff on Kickstarter, because I've never this is the first time I've ever backed anything on Kickstarter, even though it may be little, like it's the first time for me. And I've never seen stuff like this where this is not on the Kickstarter. This is like straight up just separate, and like this is just for the game. And the amount of support, like stuff is sold out. Like the amount of support it's getting is kind of wild. So let's take a look at the game. As you can see, it's obviously super cute. It launched last week on Kickstarter, and you can do things like farm. You can build an agriculture powerhouse, like it says. Living in the pumpkin is it's truly sending me, like I love it so much. I'm so excited. You can have adventure. There's lots of backstory and lore. You can go to different biomes and like learn different things about the world that you're in here. Super cool. You can be literally anyone. You can be a fantasy type character. You could be any type of person you want to be and express yourself. And I think that's really important. I think that's really good that they're giving you a lot of these options right off the bat. I think they did say there would be some in-game monetization. So I'm assuming outfits or like house things and stuff. And for me, I mean, that's fine. They want to long-term put long-term put things into this game, and I don't know, I feel like that's fine depending on how it is. Like you always kind of got to feel it out. If it's like The Sims, then it, no offense, I just don't like the way they do their monetization. I think it's super predatory how they do their monetization, like with packs and stuff packs and like everything. It's just a lot. So we'll have to see how that goes, especially because the entry is not, I don't think is going to be free. As far as they know right now, they said it won't be free. There will be like a fee, and then you can, and I guess it's optional, of course, if you want to buy those things. So we'll see how it goes, but that's really cool that you can get that customization and seemingly be whoever you want to be is really, really cool. You can make friends with all of the PuffPals, and like Edison, big shout out to Edison out here. Edison looks so cool. Like if we look over, Edison says I can't be friends with someone who sits like that. And just the way Edison's sitting on the table is giving me like everything right now. So I stand Edison. I'm excited for this. You can buy Edison's literal like stuffed animal. Like all of these stuffed animals are there with their names, which is really, really cool because we don't know a lot about them. But I'm already excited for Edison, Ricky, and literally the bear that they released today, like Buttons. I'm like ride or die for Buttons. Who else? Tell me in the comments below if you're ride or die for Buttons, because I'm truly ride or die for Buttons. It's great. So then they talk about why they went with Kickstarter and stuff like that. We'll look at the Kickstarter in a minute, but I just kind of wanted to go over this real quick so you could see. They also have more biomes they're working on and stuff like that, like a jungle biome. They're really open to, if you back it, they're open to like giving you updates and trying to get feedback on what you would like. And then if you do, actually, you know what? Let's just go to the Kickstarter and then we'll talk about the Kickstarter. So oh my gosh, as we're talking, people are backing it. Oh my gosh, it just hit 800,000. It just hit $800,000 at Canadian money while we were literally sitting here, and it still has like a lot to go. It has a lot of days to go. It ends Friday, May 6th. So if you want to back it, you can back it anytime before then. That's crazy that we just saw that. I don't know how accurate that is, but they have a ton of goals that they wanted to reach. The first one was just to fund the game, 75K. I think they hit that in the first couple of hours. Like they hit it so quick. I have been following this game just, I think maybe 2 weeks before it went on Kickstarter. I kind of found the game and I was on Twitter and I was like, this looks kind of cool. I'll check it out. I follow a ton of like indie devs and like indie games and stuff in development that I can't even remember them all. So sometimes I forget and they come back in my like timeline and I'm like, oh shoot, like what is this? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I already knew about this, but I'm excited all over again. So they unlock stuff like fishing, fresh veggie and fruit pals, which we saw a bit. I believe that would be the like carrot we saw walking in the trailer. There's going to be a ton more of them. We saw some of them in the like plushies that they're selling. Ricky, which we know is the raccoon we saw. Ricky and Pete Recycling Center. Cooking was unlocked. Arcade. And finally, it being ported to the Switch was unlocked, which is super cool. So there will be a Switch port. If you do back this and you try to get like the alpha access or early access, you won't be able to do those obviously on the Switch. The Switch doesn't really support that. But if you do it for PC, like Windows PC, you will be able to get the alpha. And I think if you do it for Mac, you'll get the early access on, which is really cool that you're able to do that. That was cool. They hit that really recently, and then everyone gets a free pet that backs it. which is a cantaloupe, which actually there is a picture of it, I think, somewhere. Is there? There was a picture sent. I might have got a picture sent because I backed. Okay, yeah. It's cute. It's cute. I don't know if I don't think there's a picture of it, but I've seen a picture of it and it's really cute. I'm not going to like show you anything from if you back it because I feel like I don't feel like that's generally public knowledge. So I'm just not going to show that to you. Maybe just back it yourself if you want to see, but it is really cute. I have seen it. Okay, so you get that, and then the next things are like an art book, which I mean, I don't know if technically if what we just witnessed going to 8K is this. We're already getting Desert Rubin's Observatory, which gives you the history of PuffPals, which is so cool that they're going to have that in the game. I really think they're going to hit multiplayer. See, this is where I'm selfish. I'm selfish because I want you guys to back this so we can get multiplayer. I want this to hit $1 million. I want this backed so hard that it's like this game gets so much love and support and that we get to play this game. I backed this. I want people to back this. So I'm hoping to get multiplayer so I can play online with people and just have a really fun, cool, chill time. But right now, technically, we'd be here, I suppose. But the art book, which can be physical, which is unbelievable, or digital. But they're going to like make these books. Like there's so much effort and like care going into this. Like most indie devs from what I know use as much of the money as they can to make the game, whereas it looks like they're also using these things to like back other parts of this, like giving you a physical art book or giving you like a physical copy of the actually wait, is there a physical copy? I don't know if there's a physical. I think they talked about hoping to get one, possibly. Maybe they'll get one, but it seems like they're really supporting physical items. Most of the tiers, if we look, like you can even do as low as $1, like whatever you want. But I think they give you like a ton of physical items as well eventually, like with it, along with digital items, which is so cool. So yeah, I'm excited. And then they have even past multiplayer, there's even more goals, and I don't even know what it would be, but I want us to get there so we can just get them too, because this game is so cool. So yeah, then it talks about platforms and stuff like that. It talks about how alpha testing, all that stuff is going to work. And then when we get a quick synopsis of the game, which I kind of told you, it's all about discovering the world and stuff like that, traveling to new biomes, meeting new friends. It's just like like it says, cozy, warm, yet adventurous, curious nature of being a kid is something we want our players to embrace when embarking on their journey in Puffpal Islands. And I literally just watching the trailer got that vibe. It was cozy, warm. I was kind of interested in what was going on. When I saw the biome that was purple with the like mushrooms towards the end, I was like, what is going on? Is there something mysterious here? Like, I got all those vibes just from their little trailer they did, which is pretty good. The fact I could get that from just their trailer. And then we have some characters here like Mabel the Cow. Mabel has the most beautiful flowers and plants around, and she knows it. So she'll probably be a shop owner, I'm assuming. Blanche and Edison. Edison is like, I want to be friends with Edison. They make cakes, pies, pastries. They're like bakers in the town. You can bring them ingredients. And then rare ingredients will make you something really special. Bill the Duck, who runs the general store, like they already have all this backstory and stuff for these characters, which is crazy. And it's so cool that they have all of these, all of these traits already, and we haven't even like gotten the game or played any version of this game yet, which is pretty sick. And then it goes into more detail about the farming and stuff like that, customization, the cool pumpkin home, like customizing your homes, collecting things, all kinds of stuff, the music, which is beautiful, literal physical things that you can like get. These are part of the things you can get. I really want this. This is so cool. Like this is Glow Gus, and like this would be so cool to have, but you get a whole moth thing, you get a whole bunch of cool stuff. So it goes through all the tiers, things you can get. And then when it goes to timeline, this is something I kind of want to talk about, because you might be like, when can I play this game? If you're like me and you check every day, you're like, I wish I could play the game today. They're hoping after the campaign ends, the alpha launch they're thinking is 2023. And I have heard, like, I've seen other like Q&As and stuff, and they said I think they're hoping for the end of this year, like later this year, but 2023 is when I think they're pretty sure that they'll have it ready for an alpha launch, which again will probably have bugs. It probably won't be like not the way the finished product is. Mostly the alpha is for people who backed it to play the alpha, get your hands on the game as soon as you can, but also give feedback and help them kind of build the game so that it's ready for its final release, which it looks like they're hoping is in 2025. And you might be like me and be like, oh, so far away. But you know what? If you back it or you play early access, like, you'll be playing sooner than you think. It looks like the alpha is going to last throughout all of 2023 or for a whole year. Then they'll go early access, which will be most of the public will be able to play for a whole year. I think only the Switch won't be. Actually, did it say the Switch? Let me scroll real quick. I don't know if it said the Switch or not. I think the Switch. Okay, no. So yeah, so literally if you play on the Switch, you're not playing till 2025, or whenever it is released. It could be released sooner, could be later, but 2025 at least, you will not be able to play it. If you play on mobile, this is also on mobile, Mac, or PC. PC, you'll be able to play the earliest, like Windows PC, but mobile and Mac, you'll be able to play early access. So as soon as 2024, you could be playing this game. 2023 or later, this, like, end of this, like, I'm talking end of this year, just about 2023, you'll be able to play it if you have alpha game access, which is, I think, that starts in the $30, yeah. Or you could pay like $20 or you know, $1, you can add it on. You can add stuff on, so you could just get alpha access and pay like $15, whatever it is you can afford. Or sorry, would it be 20? I don't know. I don't know. I don't do math, but whatever it is you could afford, if you wanted to put it through and you wanted to be able to get access to the game as soon as possible, then you could do that. But yeah, it's really cool. I want to share this game because this game is just so adorable, and there's just so much in this game that's so exciting. This is the really awesome dev team behind the game. And it's just, sorry if you can hear my dog. He really wants to be in the game, truly. Can you imagine a bear PuffPal? Y'all would buy that. My community wilds for my dog. So that is it. That is PuffPal Island Skies. It looks so cute and adorable. It just looks so relaxing. Some people are saying it's going to cure depression, and low-key, no, games can't cure depression, but you know what I mean. Like, if you've had that feeling, if you've played, like, I know Stardew Valley was that game for a lot of people. Animal Crossing was that game for a lot of people, where you're feeling really down, and it was just something that was helping you get through it. Those games were both that for me, and this game would be that for me again. It seems like, because it's right up my alley of the type of game I like, just a really chill, relaxing game. And I feel like a lot of you in my community, both my ASMR community and my regular, like, gaming community over here, I feel like, you know, we all like these types of games, and I really want to share it with you guys in case you weren't aware of it. At least, you know, even if you don't back it, at least you can maybe follow them on Twitter. Just keep following the game and the development of it, because they do post pretty regularly things. People make fan art. It's so cool. It seems like a pretty wholesome community so far, you know, pretty chill. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, if you enjoyed it, if you found the video informative or helpful. I will be back Monday with streams. I think we're playing like Animal Crossing, and then we'll play more Cat Cafe, because that was pretty fun actually when we played that. We actually played that today. This is like the same day, that same day. This is not for you though. You know what? Never mind. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Remember to stay safe, hug your loved ones, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.